sure didn't know anything about this.
It looks fresh.
Got a hole in his head. Well, it looks like it's been run over.
Because I don't think you can just start discharging your weapon in city limits on a house cat right next to the police station. Wouldn't that sound a little suspect?
Did you see the animal lube he's got in his cup holder?
Who's this guy? Oh, never mind.
Did you see it though, for real? For use on animals only. It's animal lube. It says right on it. Read it.
Wow. Are you into bestiality?
You're just
Porn?
Get in the car and get the f out of my city, okay?
Do you watch it?
Don't take this to go hunting. Don't take it to go, you know, to Casey's, wherever it is you're gonna go.
Do you watch goat porn, sir? What is this, Cave City? Cave City, Arkansas.
Everyone calls it Cult City for a reason.
With the man, the random patriot. And Josh won't give me a handicap accountability for all. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This video was in Cave City, Arkansas, and it was recorded on February 28th, 2025. Now, we're going to go in City Hall first and do a First Amendment audit, and then after that, we will walk back to the police department, where I found, behind the police department, a deceased cat that had an injury of a hole in its head. And then Josh was looking in another police car and found horse lubrication or animal lubrication. So something very weird is going on with animals around this town, and we're gonna have one police officer pull up and we're gonna question him about it, and he's gonna be combative, and we're gonna give him a piece of our mind. But with that being said, let's just dive right into the video. I'll see y'all later.
You really shouldn't have a sign that says, like, I don't know what her job is here. What does she do here? You're very nice. You're very nice. What is her job here? Okay, so this sign, like, means nothing. If there's a window or a door left open, I can film inside the office as long as I don't enter the office. So, I mean, I don't know why she's trying to restrict our liberties, but... Well, listen, ma'am, you're in finance. You didn't send me a paycheck, right? So it's not my job to help you do your job. If you have private information, you keep it private. Don't expect me to. If you can't do the job the taxpayers hired you to do, then just find another one.
And look at these signs. It proves he didn't want me here. He wasn't welcoming. As soon as I left, he put signs up saying cannot do it.
They put another one there. I just shined the light in there and videoed everything in there. How dare you? Still trash. Look at all this bird shit. It's disgusting, man. They need to wash these vehicles that we pay for.
Hey, you've got animal lube with the cup holder.
This is trash. Look at all this bird shit all over this thing.
Did you see the animal lube he's got in his cup holder?
Who's this guy? Oh, never mind.
Did you see it though, for real? For use on animals only. It's animal lube. It says right on it. Read it.
Wow. Animal lube. Ain't that crazy? One-way glass. Oh, you can see through that. Oh, we were just in there. Nobody in there. Nobody in here. What is this? part of the police station too? Look at that beautiful door on this shitty ass building. Maybe this is the evidence room, Justin. Yeah. Maybe that's why there's so many holes in the wall. This is the evidence room. I got a camera back there.
Yeah, one right here, too.
Is this cat dead? Meow. Meow. It is dead. We have a it is 100% deceased. Cops probably shot him. What happened to him? Hey, this cat's been shot, bro. Yeah, come look. Look at all the blood that came out right behind his ear. Somebody shot this cat.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And that's like a house cat. That's someone's pet.
That's a headshot right there, dude.
Yeah. Who's shooting fucking cats?
We need to investigate this. Let's keep walking this way, Justin.
Josh went in the city hall again. Okay. Go back around.
Oh, do you want to go check up with him?
That's okay.
Look at that. Somebody shot that cat, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Poor fella. This is the violence of the Blue Line Gang.
Yeah, that's probably Officer Trent Hill again.
Turf war. we can go back the other way.
Trent Milligan, watch out.
What are we going to find back here next? A dead body?
Hey.
All right, let's go. Tell him there's a dead cat that's got a bullet wound in behind the police department. It's animal abuse.
There's a cat behind the police station with a bullet.
Dead. We got a murder scene back here with a bullet hole in its head.
That's what it looks like.
No, that's what it is. Coup de grace.
So I didn't go around the back. I was out front. Guys go around back. Obviously the cat was lingering around the PD too long. They didn't like it. And how was the cat doing?
The cat is not alive anymore.
No longer with us.
It appears to have a hole in its head. There's only a couple ways to do that.
They shot the cat in the head.
Yes, sir.
That's a hell of a police department. Yeah.
Heroes.
I don't know why they shot the cat. They could have just lubed it up with his animal lube that he's got in his.
Right, he does have all-purpose animal lube.
The cat was being combative, y'all.
It probably wasn't cooperating.
Yeah.
He probably said a bad word or something.
Well, we know the cops hate pussy, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Eddie, I'm sorry I missed the mayor. Just let him know that I'm staying in town for a week, and I'll come in each day until we get a chance to meet each other, because I'd really like to be friends and meet the guy who everyone's talking so well about. Okay.
Tell her about the cat.
Oh, also, Miss Eddie, and I know that she and I got off to a rough start. You're very, very nice. Are you like a fan of animals? Do you like animals?
I have allergies.
You have allergies? Do you like cats? No? Well, the police don't either, because there's a cat in the back of the police department with a bullet in its head.
About 10 foot from the building.
Isn't that something?
Not even that. Well, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
10 foot.
And it's someone's pet, too. It wasn't like a stray cat. You can tell it's a house cat.
Bet the cops like doing that, huh?
And then
oh, look, there's a helpless animal that can't defend himself. Let me put a bullet in his head. You know what's also very funny? Sitting in the cup holder of the police officer's car is actually animal use only lube. I'm not even joking you. Animal use lube. So I don't know what he's using it for. He does have a canine. Maybe they have a much closer relationship than I originally anticipated.
Something weird's going on here, man.
I think that maybe the officer might want to explore the dog's cave city. Thank you.
Will you just inform somebody, animal control or somebody, that there's a dead cat right behind the police department, ma'am? Will you pass the word along? Thank you.
And there's actually cameras back there, so I bet you somebody could be charged with animal abuse.
That's
and
a
I
good-
bet you it's on camera.
That's a good point.
Because I don't think you can just start discharging your weapon in city limits on a house cat right next to the police station. Wouldn't that sound a little suspect? Sounds like something Trent Milligan would do.
Ma'am, make sure there's paperwork on this report with the cat because I'm going to do a request for it. Enjoy your day. Take down these unlawful signs.
Y'all got a cat behind your PD with a bullet hole in his head. I was wondering if you know how that happened.
Cat behind the PD with a bullet hole in his head.
Yeah, it's that cat behind the PD. They found it and it has a bullet hole in his head.
No, I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, I didn't.
Someone I think is discharging weapons in city limits killed house cats right behind the police station. Bentley was an officer, and who else was there? We got Timmy.
You don't know anything about this dead cat, do you, sir?
No, I don't know anything about it.
Did you know that there was a police officer that was, we got the radio dispatch call. They were on the radio and they were saying about my friend here to my left. I hope he's got warrants. I can't wait to arrest him.
No, whatever he did. I saw you here that day I was here.
I just didn't know if you knew who the cop was.
He was driving a fire truck that day. A pickup truck for the fire department.
No, I sure didn't know anything about this.
It looks fresh.
Got a hole in his head.
Well, it looks like it's been run over.
Over here?
Look at all the blood coming out of it behind his ear.
And the ribs aren't collapsed either. I understand that the cat's in rigor, but there's the ribs aren't crushed. The body seems pretty intact.
Well, I don't know what happened.
That's a wound to his head.
Yeah. He's bleeding. He bled out from his head. I don't know if he bled out. It was probably an instant death when the bullet hit his brain, but you can see the
The blood.
Well, good luck. Good thing is, look at this right here.
yeah.
We can find out exactly what he did. So let's go make a FOIA.
Let me ask you a question. Have you, and I'm just asking off the cuff because I don't know your mentioned before. Have you watched that video footage and you see one of the other officers shooting this cat? The next time you see him, would you arrest him?
If I seen somebody
On
shooting a
video.
cat, I would definitely. Yeah, if I had video footage of it, I would definitely do something.
So you'd go arrest the officer?
Well, I would do an investigation on it.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, so if you saw me right now shoot a cat, you'd come arrest me, right? 'Cause I'm
Well, so
discharging-
we don't have a ordinance against discharging a weapon in a firearm inside city limits.
Right, but it'd be.
But there's a
But animal cruelty, I would.
So you-
exactly.
If I seen you doing it, yes.
So why?
Shooting in the air, shooting.
Right.
There would be no investigation if it was us.
That's what I'm saying. Why
Oh,
would
there
they
would be an
need-
investigation no
But
matter
I'd be
what.
detained immediately. If you see me out back and I'm plugging a hole in a cat, I mean, that's blatant animal cruelty. It's within your, you've seen it happen. So I'm hoping that there's no investigation. You'll just go arrest that piece of shit.
Well, there'll be something done if we have video footage of it. I don't know that the cameras work, honestly. They may and they may not. I don't know. Yes, this is working. Yes, sir.
Did we get your name and badge number?
My name's Adam Fitzsimmons, badge number 214.
All right, I appreciate that.
I'm going to be in town. I saw what happened to him. I have 250,000 followers. I'm one of the first to ever do this. I'm going to be in town for the next week. I'm going to be at PD every day. I'm going to be in City Hall every day. Every single time y'all go to a traffic stop, whether it's a roadside stop or whether you're going to respond to a call, I am going to be there. And we're going to split up in a team of 3, so that way we can actually make sure we get to everyone, covering each officer for citizen safety. So I just want to let you seem very nice. I'm not saying this towards you, but I'm going to figure out who said that they couldn't wait to find out
It was
who
the
had a
chief.
warrant.
It was the chief.
All right, so do you have any aspirations to be the chief of police?
No.
If the job was offered to you, would you accept?
No.
Do you think I have the power with the information that I've provided to you? What you can see from me right now, do you think I have the power to get his job taken from him?
I couldn't tell you if you do or not, honestly. I don't know.
I mean, my termination list as far as jobs go is pretty high. I'm at 3 dozen right now. Chief of police ain't nothing. I'm all the way up to state legislature, so I'm gonna take that fool job. He's nothing but a piece of shit, and I want to make sure he's fired. And I think that you should get the job. So when it's offered to you, I think you should take it.
Well, I do this part-time.
You're a part-time firefighter too?
Don't
I'm
forget,
full-time
Josh,
firefighter.
don't forget about the animal loop.
I am recognizing
Yeah.
your face. We talked when I was here last time. You're like, you think you
Probably.
were
I was in City Hall. Yeah, I
He's
remember.
very nice.
You're not. I have no beef with you.
Well, and I mean, I'm nice to everybody I can be. I mean, I don't try to be.
You're not like the
mean
chief.
or
You're not
hateful or
like the
anything
chief,
else.
basically.
I mean, that's,
That is there a profanity ordinance? I heard they don't like profanity because I like to say things like. Sometimes I like to say the chief of police here in K City.
And he's into fitness.
And he's into fitness. But I know that you probably won't share that message, but I just want you to know that I support you in the job that you do, especially that chief's a piece of shit, and I can't wait until he's been employed. Is there a Walmart supercenter around here?
The closest one will be Batesville. Or you can go to Ash Flat.
How far is Batesville?
Batesville will be to the Walmart probably 15 miles that way.
So it's about 30 minutes. So he won't have to drive far for his next job. I know, seriously, man. I appreciate you. Very kind.
Okay, I have a question. What's the next steps as far as this goes?
Well, I mean, if we have video footage of it, then we'll watch it and figure out how it happened or what happened.
What's going to happen with this corpse?
I'll
Animal control?
Yeah, I'll call. We don't really have
you
animal
would agree
control.
with our assessment that he suffered a bullet wound to the head.
Well, I mean, he's definitely dead, and I don't know what happened.
I mean, it looks like it's a small caliber.
If you're hit by a car, that small cat's going to have a giant wound compared to its body.
And it's going to internally bleed.
I don't think it was hit by a car.
Well, it was a small caliber bullet because there's no exit wound on the other side.
22.
There's no exit wound. So it was a small caliber bullet, somewhat at close range. So they're probably saying, here, kitty, kitty, bang, you're dead. And that's something that I've seen. Cops don't like animals. I mean, I've seen all sorts of cops beating the shit out of their canines, you know? But
Look,
you're nice. I appreciate your service.
I just want to make sure that there's a paper trail after this because I'm going to do a request for...
Well, like I said, I didn't even know anything about it. I hadn't been back here in weeks, probably.
I'm going to request the investigation or the paperwork. So just make sure that everything is documented and we'll be good, man.
It's more likely that it was an officer. I think it's less likely that somebody killed a cat right behind the police station. That seems a little bit crazier than a cop.
I understand that.
Officer,
What?
I just want to let you know also, the canine cops, like real weird. There's animal lube in his cup holder. I'm not kidding because I can look through the window and read it. I don't know what that dude's doing or if he thought if he got a jar of extra chunky Skippy and no one was watching, he could bring Bandit into the bathroom, but he's doing some weird shit. He's got animal lube.
And then with this here, the totality of the evidence is kind of weird.
That cat didn't give it up.
Maybe
He's
the
like,
cat.
oh, you know, you better.
Man, I got a couple questions about my last time I was here. So, one thing I didn't even know until after I left was that the cops, I know you weren't
What's that word that police use? The totality of the circumstances. Yeah. Totality.
See, like, I'm pretty good at what I do, man. Like, I can tell it's a small caliber bullet.
Yeah.
There's no exit wound.
using bad words.
And it was a brain kill because he didn't bleed that much. Yeah.
Right.
He didn't bleed out.
Well,
Yeah.
I've heard people talk.
That looks like brain juice, not blood. Yeah. That's up, man. There's your heroes, animal lube and shooting cats in the head.
Animal lube and executing.
Let's see if there's any animal lube in this vehicle.
But I think the cover-up's already started, Harvey, because all of a sudden the cameras probably don't work, right?
He's got lube gloves in here.
Retaliation, they went found my car, ran my tags, and I have them on record saying, please tell me he has warrants because I can't wait to take him to jail. Now, if they respected my rights, why would they even care, right? So they don't respect my rights here. Cave City is trash when it comes to the police officers. I'm going to say, possibly excluding you, the only bad thing I
Their watermelon sucks too.
I could get a picture of you using a company vehicle to go hunting on your own time. That's not the worst thing in the world.
What was it? A police car that you used?
It was just, I think it was the fire pickup truck. It's not a big deal. It's not the big deal.
No, did you at least
didn't
put
make a
in?
video about
Did you
it.
at least pay for your own gas when you took the fire truck to go hunting?
So,
He did that?
Or is it a personally assigned vehicle?
If that's the worst thing you did, that's not that bad.
here's the deal. We're not going to talk about it right now
Oh, but why?
because we're.
So you took a
Here's the
city
deal.
municipal vehicle on a hunting trip, which is a personal trip, and we know you. I'm not saying that cat was hunted by you. All I'm saying is, did you at least put your own gas in it since it was more on personal time? That's all I'm asking.
Oh, sorry, that was funny.
We're not going to discuss.
Because you're a man of God and you don't want to lie, so it's easy to say, I don't want to
We're not
discuss
going to
it.
discuss it right
So do
now.
me a favor.
Is it a pending investigation, sir?
I thought you were all right. When you do
I still think he's
the
all right.
people's business, you use the people's car. When you're on your
Somebody's
own
at my door.
leave the
You heard it?
people's shit at home. Does that make sense to you?
Ring camera alert.
'Cause I'm gonna be here for a week, and if I see you, going down to the local whorehouse, driving a police car, I'm gonna have a fucking problem with it. Do we understand each other? Are we clear, crystal?
Yeah.
All right, don't let it happen again.
Are you into bestiality?
You're just
Porn?
Get in the car and get the up out of my city now, okay?
Do you watch it?
Don't take this to go hunting. Don't take it to go, to Casey's, wherever it is you're gonna fucking go.
Do you watch goat porn, sir? He's gonna go shoot a cat to relieve anger now. I think he's our suspect, y'all.
If you're angry, the animal lubes in the other car, you can just really release some stress, man.
Oh, he was pissed. He slammed that door like a son of a bitch. Is he gonna peel out? Don't peel out.
Why didn't you tell me that going in? I would have